Can personality affect career choices? And my goal is, well, basically my question that this podcast needs to answer is, can personality affect career choices? Does my personality affect me in my professional life?
Yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
This is what you believe.
Yes.
All right. So since you're أول شيء عرفنا عن نفسك. Who are you professionally?
My name is Abdulaziz AlOhali. I'm a lawyer since 2018. Well, I started in small companies until I have my own law firm.
What factors played in your decision?
Well, it was an argument between me and my father. That's the real story, wallah. Since you don't know, maybe Baba Majed, he is a lawyer as well.
Yeah, I do know that.
But he didn't work on it. So we started to speak together that I will study law and I will graduate before the period that he graduated in the same field.
Okay.
That's what may take me to the legal.
So that was the thing that made you go.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. So do you think your personality influences your job performance?
Yes.
Can you give me an example?
Well, my personality, I like to defend the people, even if they are if they did something wrong, I like to defend them. For example, you. إيه لما على الغداء
أنا؟
ماجد.
لا ما تتعد كلها أغلاط. المهم.
So it affects you, yes.
So in your opinion, is there certain personality traits that can lead people to success?
Yes. Discipline.
In your profession, a lawyer, what are certain things that in people's personalities that 100% can lead them to success?
Curiosity, discipline, reading. If the guy likes to do these three things.
In his personality?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. So like what عن نفسك أنت, what parts of your job don't align with your personality?
When I defend the criminals.
So you أنت تحس إن your مثل عن نفسك?
Yes.
So more of your morals?
Yes.
Okay, so morals do also play?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. And hey, you remember the test I made you do before
Yes.
started? Okay. This thing gave you, and you were an ESFP. That's your personality, yeah? So basically, and then you're let your feelings to be. Would you let a personality test like this, like not choose for you, but help you lead into what profession would suit you? If you had a test that takes your personality and makes it into a profession?
Yes, I remember that I have done similar to that test before.
Personality.
Yes, and it says as well, the legal field is good for you.
Okay, so you say in a personality test do influence and
Yes.
good. Okay, nice. So what advice actually would you give to high school students trying to use these types of tests and their personality traits to guide them into career choices?
Well, don't take the test for 100%. If you like the things that the test gives you, then for 100% go with it. If you don't like it, no, try to do another test.
So, الحين you took this test, okay?
Okay.
Do you think there is any limitations on using these tests for career choices? You know, as a high school student, do you think I should be taking these tests and using it as like a real way to pick what type of job?
No.
No. So you think there are limitations?
Yes.
Can you give me an example of the limitation?
I don't have an example right now. Maybe later on I will give you an example.
We'll go back to that. So you just said, and then this should not be in a big way. Okay, it can play a factor, but it shouldn't be big. So,
Yes.
okay. So do you think self-awareness and self-understanding is important? I know myself and I know Shakhsiyati. Is this very important into Finding a fulfilling career.
Can you rephrase the question?
Okay, I rephrase. So is knowing what like أنا أعرف نفسي, is this really very important to finding a career?
Yes.
So do you think every person should have like self-awareness before going into a certain
Yes.
job? Yeah. Okay. Has your personality influenced your interactions with colleagues? يعني at work تحس شخصيتك بعد يأثر يعني do you think that would be bad, good?
Well, the personality in the work will upgrade with the years. It will develop.
So you're
So
shaping with the people you work with.
yes, in the beginning, at the beginning, when you are a fresh graduate, it's not the similar way that you will work with the people when you are in senior level.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Have you ever considered changing career paths? And did your personality affect that decision?
Yes, I consider to change my career.
When?
Uh, well, 6 months ago.
Thank you,
والله.
Why?
Having my own law firm is a huge responsibility and a huge commitment. And you will not get wealthy as much as some of other careers.
Okay.
So that's why I consider to change it.
But you're happy now.
Yes, I'm happy.
So that 6 months was just like a yellow refresh your program and then you want to move back.
Yes.
Like, how do you stay? Okay, since you said that 6 months ago, يعني لا تشبدك and you wanted to change. How do you stay motivated or fulfilled in your job? And especially during these like in the 6 months, the challenging times.
Well, for example, for me, when I hear the people comment on my work, for example, there is one guy who were in jail for 2 months and a half. Then I helped him, and he goes without any charges. So his mother and his brother were talking to me in WhatsApp, and they were crying and happy about that. Well, that cheered me up. And the other way is the money when it's floating to our bank account.
So basically, you're saying, and seeing your work makes you happy again. I mean, if you see what you achieved, and that, oh, I got this guy out.
Yes.
I got the guy, his life is back together. This makes you feel fulfilled.
Yes.
That's nice. شكلي gonna be a lawyer. Okay. What do you think is more important? أنت كعزيز, what do you think is more important? Choosing a career based on your personality or developing skills that suits the job?
Both of them.
Both?
Both of them.
Why?
Well,
I'll give you time.
no, it's okay. For example, some people nowadays, I will give you an example in the football.
Yeah.
The football nowadays, it's become as a career. Am I right?
Yeah.
Some of the people, the test will not say the football is your career, but he loves what the football. So
Career that, oh, he loves. So it doesn't feel like a job.
so he have to develop his skills and at the same time, I prefer that he see another part-time job or whatever, so that fit his personality.
Yeah, ألعب and I get paid.
Yeah.
That actually finishes all my questions. Thank you so much for attending recently.
Thank you.
And hopefully we see you soon, but with different opinions. Do you think you're gonna change your opinion?
No, I'm not.
أبدا؟
أبدا.
متأكد؟
100%.
خلاص, I will see you when you change your opinion.
I will not change my opinion. And you will see me soon.
Okay, I'll see you soon. متى بشوفك؟ الأسبوع الجاي. يلا.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.